morning, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth, and whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 209 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and barkeep, Mr. Brandon C.
This is the starting point for chaos.
You ain't kidding on that part. Normally, I would introduce my other barkeep, the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter. But tonight, we are doing things a little bit differently. As you can see, Mr. C. Carter is going to be taking a little bit of a mental break to help him out. And so he's going to be sitting in the production truck for the time being to help clear his mind and clear his mind. So if y'all want to send some love and support to our buddies, please do in the live chat. So you will see him here, but he's going to be backstage. So please give your love and support to him as he takes his much needed mental break. But that doesn't mean the show is not going to hit the brakes. No, this thing's going to keep trucking. As we're also being joined by the bouncer man. He's making his long-awaited return as being on mental leave. Zach George is back in the house.
Yes, sir. Well, mental leave and
physical.
Medical leave, because for those of you that aren't a member of any Discord that I'm in, I had 14 teeth taken out of my head.
Yeah, he had it. So let's just say that his last trip to the dentist was not a painless one, to say the least. And we're also being joined by some of our regulars. First and foremost, from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world.
Matt?
Oh, you never heard that song?
Hey, it's a good one. And we're also being joined in the East Coast by the Savage Man himself, Mr. Jamal Bedlam. But yes, we got some good stuff here for you tonight as we welcome everyone into the month of February. For everyone, the month of love, but for everyone in the South, the month of festivities, because it is Mardi Gras month for us here in the South, more specifically in Louisiana. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about on this, the 3rd of February, the year of our Lord 2026. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this show on the road.
One small bit of thing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Today, I just want to, even though my mom's not gonna watch the show, I just want to give my mama a birthday shout out. A happy birthday, Ma! Love you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
and my birthday is tomorrow, so technically,
hey,
this is
two birthdays in
my
one.
birthday episode.
Happy early birthday.
There you go.
We'll get you a nice shot. We'll get you a nice drink of whiskey on the house. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off on the hardwoods with the NBA as traditional, because, ladies and gentlemen, the trade deadline is upon us, and safe to say things are getting very interesting as we approach the trade deadline. And the big news is, of course, it is the Greek Freak Giannis, because Milwaukee would like to trade him, but they have made some big demands to get the Greek Freak, and they are, of course, as follows. They want some good players to come back, and a lot of some big draft picks to come back as well.
Well, hold on, Jacob. Let me interject, because they're not the Bucks are not the only ones that's making the deal. It looks like as if James Harden is on the move.
Oh my
why am I not
God.
surprised? Yeah, James. Yeah,
Same old song and dance with this idiot.
Then number one. Hold on. Number one, like I said, Brandon's been watching too much of Errol Smith, but
classic. But yeah.
No,
honestly,
seriously.
Honestly,
it's the same old song and dance with James Harden. Like, come on now.
Seriously,
you stink,
dude. That dude has been in so many different teams. His career is basically a train schedule at this point.
Exactly.
All right, then let me break this down a little bit, fellas. See, so James Harden's career started in Oklahoma City, then went from Oklahoma City to Houston. Then went from Houston to
Brooklyn, I think.
From Brooklyn to Philadelphia, and then Philadelphia to the Clippers, and now the Clippers.
They're saying he might go to Cleveland.
Yeah, to the Cavaliers. Yeesh,
Wait,
well,
Why does Cleveland need Harden for?
boys, am I misremembering, or was James Harden in DC for a cup of coffee?
No, he
No,
wasn't.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't nowhere. Yeah, he wasn't nowhere near the Wizards.
I
But
might have watched the NBA 2K career mode where that happened and got confused. Damn false memory ass brain.
it happens. It happens. You're not the
Yeah.
only one who
Yeah,
has had hiccups like
hold
that.
on. Let's back up to the big Greek trade. Jacob, once again, what did you say the Bucks are looking for?
From what we've been hearing throughout the trade mill machine, that the Bucks are saying that we will gladly trade Giannis, but we want this in return. We want some players, and we want a slew of draft picks. Okay, mainly from the first couple of rounds.
Yeah, hold on. Let me interject. Also, Zach, what you're thinking about is Russell Westbrook.
Okay, triple doubles machine.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Carter.
Yeah, that's what we've been. Yeah, that's what the Bucks want to get from if they want to give up Giannis. They want to get a slew of picks, mainly from the first couple of rounds, and players. So basically, if they want for Giannis, they want a war chest. They want a king's ransom.
Which is fair, but who's got that kind of trade capital?
Well, Miami's interested. Minnesota is interested. No, that's two teams that's off the fresh of my head. I think Jacob, aren't there besides those two? Aren't there any more?
I know the Knicks were interested. The Knicks were interested as well, because I know Hickey was. As soon as he heard that, he was like saying, "Knicks, go for it if you were thinking about it." I know there was many other teams that were possibly interested of getting the Greek Freaks talents, possibly San Antonio as well. But yeah, safe to say the sweepstakes might pick up as we get closer to the trade deadline,
which is coming up on Thursday.
No.
That's also, let me also bring this up because we do have there was another trade.
I have one more question.
Oh yeah, this came out. Yeah, believe it or not, this trade happened earlier today. Believe it or not, between Memphis and Utah. Believe it or not. And it was
that wasn't a trade I was referring to, but yes, Memphis had a fire sale.
Yeah, and it was believe it or not, it was an 8-person trade, believe it or not, between Utah and Memphis. And I actually got it pulled up here. This is coming from ESPN. So Memphis is getting Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, and Georges Niang, and three future first round picks. While Utah will get Jaren Jackson Jr., John Conchar, Landale, and Vince Williams Jr.
Oh, by the way, Ray asked a simple question.
Ooh, to Minnesota? Really, Minnesota?
Giannis to the okay. I mean, do the Wolves have that kind of trade capital to pull it off though? Because
that's a good question.
What the Bucks are asking is not an insignificant amount of gold here.
Yeah, does the T-Wolves have the draft cap to get the Greek Freak?
Hold on, let me interrupt. Did the Bucks set the asking price too high?
True,
I don't think they did, but
I don't think so because the Greek Freak's talents is worth that much, but sometimes asking for what the talent is can sometimes be a double-edged sword.
They might price themselves out of a sale. Now, my last question on this is, if we're looking at everybody that's interested, where would we say really needs Giannis? Like, who are the people that need to make this deal?
That's a good question.
Believe it or not, the Shockmaster, aka the Tech Master, made a good point. The Wolves already lost a lot when they got Karl Anthony Towns in their trade. So I think Minnesota might be out of the ballpark.
Hey, good call, Albritton.
Yeah.
Now,
So
let me also bring this up because the trade I was going to, we had a 3-team trade with the Pistons, the Bulls, and the Timberwolves.
yeah.
About
Speaking of the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, yeah, you were talking about. Yeah, you're right. That 3-team trade. In fact, I'm actually pulling this up.
Talk
Yeah,
about a segue with the Timberwolves.
yeah. Good segue there. Yeah, here it is right
Hell
here.
of a segue.
Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah. The Bulls will be getting
Yikes.
Jaden. The Bulls will be getting Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley, while Kevin Herter and Dario Saric will be going to Motown. Believe it or not. Sarge, thank you. But Devin Sarge and Kevin Herter are going to be going to Motown.
Kevin Porter to Motown. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also the Pistons will be getting next year. Will be getting also a protected swap, a protected first round swap from Minnesota. Believe it or not, in this deal.
Damn.
Yep. And you know what? I think this is a smart deal because I'm also reading this from ESPN. Is because both the Bulls and the Pistons fulfill their desires with a sharpshooter.
Yes, and this can help the Pistons even more because remember the Pistons are still top of the tree in the East. So this could help them out a lot more going in the long run as they get when we get to the second half of the season heading into for the playoff runs.
And also the Bulls are getting young and veteran guards coming in their direction. So
yeah, most definitely.
We're gonna play a round of let's make a deal Thursday. It's gonna be very interesting. Let's see who's gonna be the Wayne Brady. Who's going to be the ones gonna make the big deal here.
Who wants to really earn that who wants to really start hitting those razors and start shaving money and or really make some fleeces, on Thursday.
I really think price wise, if it happens, the deal of the window, if you will, to use a soccer term, is going to be Giannis.
Whoever can really put up the yeah. Ray made it fast. Harden being a
golly.
That's
a screeching noise.
But yeah, whoever can put up the draft capital and the players to get Giannis will definitely earn themselves a star talent because Giannis when he's focused and really focused and has a team that can play with him, they're dangerous.
Yeah. Let me also bring this up. Mr. Ed might be on the move.
Oh Lord. Mr. Ed, where is Mr. Ed?
Where
Draymond Green.
Where that man going now?
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, I see it here. Yeah. Draymond Green is in talks about leaving.
And I shall.
Yeah. Draymond Green is talking with Golden State about getting out of San Fran. So yeah.
So James Harden wants to get traded again. I wonder how many times we've seen this story before. 1, 2,
Like multiple
3,
times, huh?
4, 5 times.
He's becoming the
Hey, calculator!
Ladies and gentlemen, Count Jamal.
Wait, I got one better. He's become the Booker T of the NBA 5 times.
Oh.
Nah, bro. We're not letting that one go.
It was there. The snowball was there. I had to swing.
Tell me you did not just say that.
Compare Booker T to James Harden. If Booker quit as many times as James Harden, he'd definitely be getting ragged on more.
Fair enough. Ooh, classic. Anyways, you know what? Auburn said it best. Let's hope they don't send Mr. Ed to the Rockets.
Oh, that'll be worse.
No.
I'm joking over here.
I was like, are you okay?
It could be worse.
Oh no.
He could go to the Celtics.
Oh God.
That is
put
going to
that
be
on my
beautiful.
team. Don't do that.
Yes, that'll be
God.
beautiful.
Don't
Do
do
it.
that.
Mr.
So now,
Hold on.
if that happens, Boston now would have a new black guy to target.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Hopefully we don't get canceled.
Ray, that's evil. Ray, Harden changes more teams change more teams more than Discord users change avatars.
avatar.
Damn.
Golly, bro.
Woo!
Hey, Albritton, I need you to confirm in the.
No!
I love it.
I need you to confirm in the live chat if that's a tech for Ray. I'm gonna need to see if that's a tech or not.
Hey, steady. Anyways, but yeah. God damn it, Matt. Oh God, but yeah. Draymond Green wants to get out of San Fran. Not surprising. Surprising. I doubt it's Mr. Ed within 30 feet of him, but who knows? Anyways,
that depends, Jacob. Who's going to be the new Wilbur Post for him?
Who knows? Who knows? Honestly.
Wilbur head ass.
Hey, if you've seen Mr. Ed, you know what I'm talking about.
Fair enough.
That's why I made the reference.
He knows ball. I'll give him that. Anyway, speaking of ball, let's get set up for tonight's action as I'm pulling up tonight's festivities.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off over at the Pizza Box, also known as the greasiest bun in the league, Little Caesars Arena. We got ourselves a good one as the Nuggets head over to Motown to take on the Pistons.
That's gonna be a very intriguing matchup.
This
game, however, is the opposite because over at the Gambridge Fieldhouse, we got the Jazz and the Pacers.
Ooh,
yuck.
Ugly
Speaking
ass
of the Jazz.
Ugly ass game.
Oh, trade one, Brandon.
Spoon.
Yeah.
At the Capital One Center, I know it's the Capital One Arena, but I've been known as a center for years. Yeah, sue me. The Knicks will be making the trip to the nation's capital to take on the Wizards.
The Wizards.
The Wizards.
Good one.
Over at the Kaseya Center, we got the Hawks and the Heat.
Fair enough. Over at the Barclays Center at where Brooklyn at, nowhere to be seen. The Nets will be taking on the Lakers.
Now at the AA Center, this is the first game that's going to be a part of NBC and Peacock's doubleheader. We have the Celtics and the Mavericks.
Yep. The first half of the NBC doubleheader at the AA Center. Also at 8 o'clock at the Pfizer Forum. I'm finally starting to get the hang of that. The Bucks will be taking on the Bulls of Chicago.
It's gonna be a good game. Over at the Paycom Center, we got the Magic and the Thunder.
That might be a good one, honestly. Also, then we get to the nightcap games. First up at the Chase Center at San Fran, we got the Warriors taking on the 76ers.
That's gonna be a good game. I think that you had to ask this question: will Steph Curry be in any condition to play tonight?
Yeah, he's been getting banged up for a while. So is he at any condition to get on the court for tonight's matchup?
Which number game is this since PG-13 is suspended?
PG-13 got suspended for
25 games.
For 25 games because of I think it was because of PED violation.
I think.
I think it's an it had to do with the drugs he was taking.
Violation of the drug policy is what I saw on the internet.
It was a violation of the drug policy. So he is out for 25 games.
Oh good. He has 25 games to go back to his podcast.
So, okay, we just got confirmation from the Tech Master. This is game number 1.
Yeah, first game.
Got it.
Down, 24 more to go. And like Jamal brought up, he could spend that time being on his podcast. Hey, Jamal brought it up. He has a point. Paul Jones gonna have so much free time in his hands.
Yeah, he does. Anyways, wrapping up the festivities is the second half of the NBC doubleheader over at the Moda Center. It is the Trailblazers against the Suns.
The Suns.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I tell you what, you got to give. First of all, Portland is keeping it interesting.
Yeah, Phoenix is fighting as well. I'll give them credit where the credit is due.
Portland. I think they got the last play-in spot. So they're having a good start so far. But we have to see if they're going to be able to keep it up once we get past the halfway point.
Yeah, once we get past the All-Star break. Also, Ray, you know what? Ray makes a funny point. He has a podcast?
Yes. Paul George does has a podcast. I don't know the name of it. Do not ask me.
Don't know, don't care.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's shift topics here. Let's head from the professional Kaz as we bring in the Brit.
I think my name says it all.
We are the rebellion.
You know what? I like it.
You all know what that's referencing.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, and I respect it.
I ain't been here in a while, so I might not.
Well,
So
you'll catch up real fast when we get to the portion later on tonight. Anyways, so let's head from the professional hardwood to the collegiate hardwood, shall we?
Which basketball are we on? College or normal?
College.
You missed the NBA.
College. The NBA is the first one we got to.
Because the NBA is in silly trade season, as we all know.
Yeah, on Thursday. Anyways, so I just got the AP Top 25 pulled up. Brandon, you are getting the schedule?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. Anyways, so here's what the top 10 looks like as for week 14. Of course, the top 10 got shuffled around for yesterday. So here's what it is. Arizona stays on top, undefeated, unbeaten, unblemished at number 1. Congrats to the Wildcats.
Well, they're playing Saturday. Well, depending on who you ask, if it's Saturday evening or Saturday afternoon. They're playing against the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Ooh. Okay, then. Interesting matchup on Saturday. We got ourselves a flip-flop situation at number 2 and number 3 because at number 2 is the Wolverines of Michigan.
Thursday night, the Wolverines are going to be heading to Pennsylvania to play against the Nittany Lions.
Ooh, Penn State. That's gonna be a good one. And then number 3, the other half of the flip-flop is the Huskies of UConn.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, the UConn Huskies. They are playing tonight, 7:00 against Xavier.
That's going to be on. It's going to be on the NBC Sports Network or Peacock if you have that subscription. Staying in at number 4 is the Blue Devils of Duke University.
I feel bad for Gurok because Boston College is going to be playing against Duke.
Boy. Yep.
Yeah, that's also going to be at 7:00 on the ACC network at Durham. At number 5 is the Fighting Alumni of Illinois.
Tomorrow night, they're playing against Northwestern.
Ooh. Staying in number 6 is the Zags of Gonzaga.
That's kind of one of the main events because the Zags are going to be playing against Portland.
Okay. Yep. All right. That's alrighty then. At number 7 is the Cyclones of Iowa State.
Saturday afternoon, they're playing against the Baylor Bears.
Bears.
The Bears. Yep. Number 8, moving up is the Cougars of Houston University.
From 10 to 8, Houston. Wednesday night, tomorrow night, they're going to be playing against the Central Florida Knights.
The Knights of Central Florida.
I got Nitro and Company. Yes, the mascot is literally called Nitro.
Oh, by the way, Ray, to answer your question, he does have a horse. He has them Terrapins of Maryland. Yeah, so he does have a horse or two. Anyways, and number 9 in the nation.
Gurok is a Maryland fan?
Oh no, he's Boston College. I forgot.
You said Maryland. Were you thinking about me?
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
Big rip.
Yeah. Anyways, and number 9, taking a tumble after their upset, is the Cornhuskers of Nebraska.
Well, this Saturday at noon, they're going to Piscataway.
Mm-hmm.
Piscataway. Oh, Rutgers.
The Scarlet Knights.
Yeah. And then staying into the top 10 after taking their tumble is of course the Spartans of Michigan State.
Yes, the Spartans of Michigan State. They're playing tomorrow night at the Golden Gophers. Of Minnesota.
And they got a bigger game this Saturday for Michigan State.
The Spartans are also colloquially in the NBA known as Big Man University.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let
Anyway,
me go ahead and hit the games that's coming up tonight. While I'm at it, Jacob, you can go ahead and get the top 10 for the women.
gotcha.
Coming up tonight, first and foremost, number 23, Miami. 22-0 so far. Nice work.
Oh yeah, Miami, Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, them Red Hawks.
Yeah, they're playing against Buffalo tonight at the Alumni Arena. Yeah, it's gonna be very good. I think it's gonna be very good. Buffalo is 14-8. Over at the Food City Center, we got Ole Miss and number 25 Tennessee. We have where you guys brought up by Xavier and UConn and Boston College and Duke. That's something for me to repeat it.
Hey Carter.
Yeah.
Since Tennessee is one of my schools for more character lore reasons than IRL reasons, that's technically a you versus me game.
Technically, on a technicality.
Yeah, to each his own. Over at the
Go Balls.
Yeah, over at the Wintrust Arena, we got number 22 St. John's at DePaul. By the way, congratulations to Rick Pitino. Recently, he won like 900 games in his career so far.
Wow!
Wow! Good shit.
900.
Wow.
Not too sure, but he did reach a milestone.
Wow! Congrats to him on hitting 900 career.
Not many coaches can reach that milestone.
No.
That is true. Also going on at the John Paul Jones Arena in Charlottesville, we got Pittsburgh and number 18 Virginia. And over at the John M. Beck Arena in Davidson, we have number 19 St. Louis and Davidson. St. Louis, by the way, 21-1.
Oh, by the way, before we head off to the women's side, I will have to make this announcement because this actually covers not only the men's side but the women's side. And this goes to a group of five conference. That's the Mountain West. Believe it or not, the Mountain West has got themselves a new media deal.
Jacob, we don't announce media deals here.
Fair enough.
But we will let that slide as Jose makes his way into the building.
Yeah, long and the short of it, the Mountain West has got themselves a new media deal, and it covers not only CBS but also Fox, and now the CW will be covering the Mountain West college games for not only football but now men's and women's basketball and Olympic sports as well.
Interesting
for next season.
Very, very intriguing. You okay over there, Jose?
StreamYard wouldn't recognize my microphone, well, my headset in general, but fuck.
Big rip.
That's weird.
All right, then. Go to the women.
All right. Anyway, I got the women's side. So we got some interesting developments on the women's side. Sure, yeah, the top four remain the same, believe it or not, but it's the rest of the field that's interesting to say the least. Anyway, starting off, number one remains the same. Of course, that is the Lady Huskies of UConn.
They're heading over to DePaul.
Hold on. I think DePaul. I think he's got a little bit of the munchies.
Yeah, I'm having some healthy food, bananas. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Right, so, I just got through having shrimp myself.
I had high protein and rice, rice and a protein rice and peri chicken for tea because I came home from gym.
Nice.
I was about to ask you, are you thinking of fucking Danimal shake?
What?
All right. Anyways. So UConn's got DePaul, but
that's tomorrow night, by the way.
Yeah, tomorrow night. All right.
All you people out here able to eat seafood and meat and stuff while I'm missing 14 teeth and can't eat none of that shit yet. Y'all making me jealous.
Sorry.
Listen to me. I'm giving Zach a hug right now.
We're sorry.
Hold on. Jose saying he's giving Zach a hug, okay? Jose, there's a danger though. If you get caught traveling, you'll be in a nice detention center by the end of the day.
Wow. Okay. All right. You're such a dick.
Right from the start, we got one.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Man, I'm so fucking glad we separated from your cybernetic asses.
Okay, steady.
Steady, boy.
First Barney of the night. Get in.
Anyways, getting back to the rankings. At number two is number two. I know Matt is happy about this. Is his Lady Bruins of UCLA?
Heck yeah.
They're playing host to Rutgers.
Okay. Hey, look at that! You got a free win! Congratulations! What fucking doormat!
What the fuck?
Hey, yo, Jose,
Play an actual good team.
I know that's sometime this week, so we'll figure that out later on. Anyways,
I'm sorry, but I'm just more a bit pissed off about the Rutgers college football schedule, which I will get into soon.
Fair enough. Anyways,
hold on, Jacob. Not that easy being the Big Ten's doormat, isn't it, Jose?
Said by someone that used to be the doormat, so yeah.
Honestly, I think the new. Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, at number three is the Lady Gamecocks of South Carolina.
What do they got?
They're playing against Mississippi State on Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, Thursday. At number four is the Lady Longhorns of Texas.
Hook 'em home.
Yeah, they're playing again. They're playing host to your Tigers, Jacob, on Thursday.
Ooh, good luck to that one.
Thursday?
I like where that's going.
Ooh,
That's gonna be good.
And here's the irony: it's 4 versus 5.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup. Yeah,
That's gonna be a knife fight.
Yeah, because that's where we see the shifts because after when we
No
get
doubt
back,
about it.
everybody starts to play musical chairs because my Tigers are number 5 and tomorrow and on Thursday we are going to do battle with number 4. Number 4. Question: is that going to be are we going to be heading to Austin or are they coming to the PMAC in Baton Rouge?
You're heading to Austin.
Okay then, a road game. At number 6.
Whoa, it's an away game for your Lady Tigers.
It's going to be an interesting battle. Anyways, at number 6 is the Lady Cardinals of Louisville.
Louisville, Thursday night, they're playing against Duke.
They got the Lady Devils of Duke.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Taking a little bit of nosedive after getting bumped twice in SEC play is the Lady Commodores of Vanderbilt.
They're heading to Kentucky.
Oof.
And then
they're taking on the Lady Wildcats.
Kentucky. Yeah, that's coming up later on in the week.
Just a quick update here. Louisville, this is 6 versus 17.
And remember, and also this is a rivalry game. This is the Battle of Kentucky as well. Louisville and Kentucky hate each other.
No,
Okay.
Vanderbilt is playing against Kentucky. It's 7 versus 16.
Oh, Vanderbilt, my bad.
And Louisville is playing against Duke, so it's 6 versus 17.
Okay, thank you.
I just want to point this out that it's a good thing Brandon's camera is in a frozen position so that we won't see him eat while he talk.
Well, don't worry because no worries because I got it up as well. So
thank you, Jose, for the backup. Anyways,
no problem.
At number 8 is the Lady Wolverines of Michigan.
They'll be taking on Nebraska
they're playing tomorrow night against the Cornhuskers of Nebraska.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And number 9 is Michigan's old rival, the Buckeyes of the Ohio State.
Thursday night, they're playing against Washington on the road.
Okay, they're gonna be heading to.
Hold on,
And it's funny because Washington's 24.
Yeah, a quick question, Jacob from Ray. Which rank is USC?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
they're
the
not
Lady
ranked.
Trojans are not in the top 25. Sorry, Ray.
No, they're not.
That's gotta hurt.
I could make my usual USC Trojans joke, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I know for a fact that Matt has got a shit-eating grin right about now.
I think that I don't think the men are ranked either.
I didn't see the men. I don't think the men are ranked either, but I could do a double check. Because I could just flip this back a couple pages.
Give number 10 before you do.
Just let me just do this. Okay, and let me just do this because the ESPN and the internet.
I got it for you. Just finish it up.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, rounding out the top 10 is the Lady Hawkeyes of Iowa.
Thursday night, they're playing against the Golden Gophers of Minnesota.
Iowa and Minnesota. That's gonna be good. Anyways,
I will say this.
Okay,
about
I'm taking the top 25 right now.
Hold on. I will say this about
they're
USC.
not ranked. Sorry.
I was about to say. I will say this about USC. These Trojans aren't doing their jobs as for protection, if you know what I mean.
Damn it! You took my joke, you son of a bitch.
What'd you expect? What'd you expect?
I mean, to be
The
honest with
Trojans
you,
always go
I
live
could have.
when the games mattered.
I'll be honest with you. They just keep getting fooled by a freaking wooden horse.
Hey, yo.
Careful.
A useless Trojan condom. Something that Nick Cannon and Phillip Rivers are used to.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Great. No, yes.
Barney, I beat you to the first Barney, by the way. Apologies, Jamal.
Oh man, I love this show. Anyway,
It my fault that Jose would get hunted down by ICE agents.
That's terrible.
Barney number 3.
all right.
That's terrible.
Right now.
Let's head off from the hardwood. Let's head on to the ice, shall we?
Yes.
Let's go.
They can do everything better.
Heavyweight battle. Can't afford to go loose.
Russia will win. Russia's better. Go going.
Can you do that? It's a double Dion. Now,
Again, I need y'all to pause for a second. The timing of you saying that after what Hickkin literally just said, not even a second ago.
Jose Aaron became a fan of that.
I know.
Okay, first and foremost, Jim, and before we discuss the scores, first and foremost,
Yeah.
before we discuss anything, I need to do this. Come on here, Steve.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Let me show your man say it.
Hee haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
There he goes.
Wait a minute. A dumbass of the week in the NHL?
What happened?
Let me explain.
Wait. A dumbass of the week in the NHL, and I presume it's not the Devils?
Oh!
I know why. This is even funnier.
Go ahead.
So a couple of days ago, we had the Stadium Series at Raymond James
Oh,
Stadium
go ahead.
between the Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, Boston was up 5-1.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait a minute. They choked it, didn't they?
They did.
They did. Yes, they did.
Oh, it was
Hold on. This script is familiar. A Boston team having a confident lead and then blowing it because of their own stupidity. Where have I seen this before? The Celtics.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yes.
Damn it, you say that knowing I'm a Celtics fan, you son of a bitch.
Okay, easy.
Ain't our fault you blew a layup of an Eastern Conference last year.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
He's got a point, though.
I said this with Weavon in the call.
Yeah.
Boston blowing a lead and shooting over 300 3-pointers and losing a series is inexcusable. Stop being stupid.
I'm allowed to talk as much shit to Sack as I want over basketball.
Yes, you do.
And this was from a series that we also saw a unicorn and another unicorn in a goalie fight.
Yeah, we did see the two goalies did do battle in the
Wait,
Stadium Series.
Was on goalie edition? Let's go.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was. Hold on, let me finish. Boston have 5-1 lead. They have 5-1 lead, and they lose the game in a shootout. Okay. They lose the game in a shootout 6-5.
Ouch.
So
Boston. Never change, you fucking boys club.
Yeah. It's just so unfortunate what happened, but so on. next season, the Stadium Series is heading to Dallas.
Oh god.
Okay, I can. Oh wait, wait. Never mind. I just realized this Stadium Series is going to be a Jerry World.
Yes. Now, I don't know whether or not the roof is going to be open, but it is going to be at AT&T Stadium.
I doubt it. Doubt it because Jerry's an old decrepit idiot.
Well.
Sell the team, Jerry, you dick.
Yeah, he ain't.
It was worth $10 billion.
Jerry Jones is still not the biggest problem owner in the NFL. He's not.
There's worse. There's worse. Anyways,
not we still have the Haslam's out there.
And the
Glazers.
Anyways,
and David Pepper.
Yeah.
At least nobody complains about Steve Bisciotti, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't hold your breath on that one.
Yeah.
If Seattle wins the Super Bowl, I'm definitely going to complain.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna have to bring this up, and I hate this story, but on Groundhog Day, 3 Southern Alberta Mustangs junior hockey players were killed yesterday morning in a vehicle crash while heading to practice. The Royal Canadian, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police said it responded to the crash at an intersection with Highway 2 in Stavley, about an hour's drive south of Calgary. Oh, man.
Yeah, I got the article. I'm going to help you out on this one. So, so
technically, all this happened in Alberta.
Yeah, so JJ Wright and Cam Caruso, both 18 from Kamloops, British Columbia, and 17-year-old Caden Fine from Birmingham, Alabama, were killed. Alberta Premier, that's what it says. Daniel Smith, in a social media post, authored condolences to the players' families and teammates. Said, and I quote, "The whole Alberta hockey family is standing with you in sorrow and in prayer. In the days ahead, I know Albertans will wrap these families and this team in love and support as they navigate a pain no one should ever have to bear."
Now, so sad. We send our condolences out to them. And of course, people are getting ready for the
Olympic break.
Yeah. I can also bring this up. Barry Trotz is in Nashville.
Barry Trotz is calling it a career over in Nashville.
Yeah, he's going to stay around until they get a new general manager.
Yeah, he's going to stay still in Nashville until they can get themselves a new general manager. Once they do, he's going to say thank you and thank you and hit the retirement home.
Yeah, just go right on off into the sunset. Go ahead, head out to the games.
Yep. All right. So as stated, the Olympic Games is coming up this Friday. So from here on out, here until Thursday, these will be the last games we will be seeing until then. So once we hit midnight on Thursday, these boys will be heading off to Milan to wear the colors of their respective countries to see who will be hoisting the gold, to say the least. So starting off tonight, over at the Rock, or should I say, welcome to the Rock.
It's Columbus versus the Devils. Do not fucking remind me after that 4-1 loss against Ottawa.
Someone didn't take it very well.
I wasn't even trying, asshole.
Never the violin.
Damn, what more salt on them fries there, Jose?
Yeah. Let me take this in.
He never got pride to begin with.
Jose doing his best Frank the Tank impersonation.
Oi!
Yeesh. Anyways,
in all fairness, Jose never has any pride to begin with.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow! Coming from you, that's fucking rich. That's rich from you.
Anyway,
a bandwagon fan like the Lions fan from Jose.
Now then,
You pathetic fuck. Okay, sorry.
Over at the Lenovo Center in We have the Senators and the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Well, Senators are coming off a 4-1 victory over the Devils, so I think they're going to get their asses kicked by Carolina here.
Yeah.
That's still
Okay, enough with Carolina, Mr. Devils fan.
That sting is still been embedded deep in Jose's skin.
You ain't gonna let that go.
Yeah. Over at the Wells Fargo Center.
You think I will?
Yeah. Anyways,
Should.
We're at the Wells Fargo Center. Still going to give me some. It's still going to take some time for me to get used to their new name. We got the Flyers and the Capitals.
Let's see, Zach. How you think the Capitals have been doing so far?
I don't really watch the hockey like my mom does, but I sort of kind of follow it and we talk about it. We've been doing all right. Like
You're fourth in the Metro.
But you have to be honest. That Metro has been ruthless.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Metro has always been a dogfight over the last few years. So I'm not complaining about fourth in a highly competitive division.
Fair enough.
Now then, over at the Benchmark International Arena.
Can we just call it the bench and just stick it that way?
Yeah.
We had the Sabres and the Lightning.
Sitting down at the bench.
Yeah.
You know what? I just gotta say this. They should have stuck with BA. Amelie. Should have stuck with that, but what can you do? Buffalo,
right,
by the way, hold on, Jacob. I will say this: Buffalo and Tampa, they put up a very good. Both of them are having a good season so far.
That's disturbing.
Heading to the Olympic break, both of them are doing very, very well. Let's see if Buffalo in particular can keep up with the pace.
Yeah, because we've seen in the past Buffalo have shown multiple times over that when we get to the second half.
Yep, and that's what I'm waiting for, so I can say I told you so.
Yeah. Well, give us a second. Once we get past the schedule, we'll talk. We'll see how your Kings are doing. Anyways, coming up at 7:30 is the first half of the TNT doubleheader over in Belmont at the UBS Arena as the Islanders go head to head with the Penguins.
Well, here's the funny thing: it is the second in the Metro versus the third in the Metro. Pittsburgh is second. Islanders are third.
Ooh, 2 versus 3.
It's gonna be an intriguing battle.
Yeah. I'll also say this. I was about to say Patrick Waugh is doing a wonderful job as the head coach of the Islanders and keeping them competitive.
Yep,
they're giving them a kickstart.
I was about to say we know Carolina is pretty much head and shoulders over everybody. But
34-15, yeah.
Yeah, safe to say everybody else is trying to catch up to that storm surge.
Yeah. Now over at the Rogers place over in Edmonton, we had the Maple Leafs and the Oilers.
I've been talking. Me and Zach been talking with our Canadian, and safe to say he is basically riding that roller coaster that is the Oilers.
I do want to say that they are. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say you think it was the roller coaster.
Oh, stop.
Yes, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Haven't you heard about? Haven't you heard of Mr. Bones' Wild Ride?
Oh no!
Oh,
You gotta bring it up.
The ride never. Oh fuck! Look who's here.
Oh shit! Hit the thing!
I'm trying.
There it is. Hey, thank you. And thank you. Anyways, rounding out the festivities is the second half of the TNT doubleheader as Matt's Duckies go head to head with the Kraken at the Pond.
Oh, that's gonna be a game.
It is the third in the Pacific versus fourth in the Pacific. You are 29-13-3, and the Kraken are 26-19-9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on for a second, gentlemen. Since Gurvik is here and put the spotlight on him, I have a question.
Oh boy!
oh, we know
how did Boston blow a 5-1 lead a couple of nights ago?
We're waiting, boys club. We're waiting.
That I am still trying to figure out. But apparently, according to the fans, the refs rigged it. But that's
Of course, yeah. Just point the referee and not your fucking management system. Yeah, that's fucking gonna work.
Every time, it's a conspiracy against us by the league to rob us of our gloriousness.
Wow.
Never mind the fact.
Typical.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Never mind the fact. Hold on. Never mind the fact that we conceded a goal 11 seconds into the game. Not the period, the game.
No, fair enough. No said.
That's totally the ref's fault that we blew the game 11 goals in. It's totally their fault that we couldn't hold on to couldn't hold on for 3 straight periods. It's totally the ref's fault that Jeremy Swayman felt like punching out a bitch and we got a goalie fight. It's total one flimsy is the reason why everything went bad for us.
And this is why we like Gurok, because he's actually the reasonable one.
His sarcasm knows no bounds.
Yes, indeed.
I do want to say that the last time you're relevant is when Patrice Bergeron and Alex Krejci left the team.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyways, by the way, to answer Ray's question about his Kings, I will say this. In a very competitive Pacific Division, you are 5th in the division, but you are tight in that race for the Pacific Division. Only off by 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over the Sharks, surprisingly.
Yeah,
to be fair, when you got teams like Anaheim, Edmonton, and
Seattle,
and Vegas in your division, yeah, boy, it's a toughie.
Yeah,
Not to mention,
I wouldn't start sweating. You still got some fight. You still got a chance to fight.
Now, when you lose to the Canucks, that's when you start pushing the panic button.
Yeah, if you lose to the Canucks, that's when you that's when you can put in the sweats.
You lost to the. Imagine.
Ray got some jokes. He said, "Wait, Ducks are good."
Well, that's a shot at you, buddy.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Keelan Thompson was at their game last night.
I can't. Oh man. I can't wait for the second half of the season. If Anaheim and LA fight, that's gonna be good.
NHL.
All right, then let's go ahead on up to the next topic. Which I believe is the diamond.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so
damn.
Can I say something? Hold on. Can I quickly say something?
Go ahead.
What's up?
Thank God we're in a World Baseball Classic year this year, because none of us were looking forward to the MLB season.
Speaking of
let's be real here. I'm not even bullshitting. Let's be real here. The thing to look forward to is the World Baseball Classic. Because if you're looking
not the only one.
If you're looking forward to the Major League Baseball, it's LOL Dodgers win everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or at worst, another freaking lockout.
I think that lockout's not going to happen till the season is over.
December 1st.
And here's a big problem about this, as far as the WBC is concerned. There are talks that Puerto Rico could be up and out.
Ooh.
To be fair, given who our commander in chief is,
Now, here's the thing. Puerto Rico's considering withdrawing from the upcoming baseball classic because of insurance issues.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Now, let me just also bring this up, because spring training is around the corner, and here kid does have a point. When one team has the ability to do a monopoly in the sport, it kind of makes the sport a little bit less fun to watch.
Agreed.
You know, so,
unless somehow the Dodgers find a way to Dodger themselves, then yeah.
Unless they decide to pull out a 50 cal and shoot themselves not in the foot, it's just not worth it.
Yeah,
not worth watching.
Yeah, let me just also just say this, because Jamar has stated this numerous times, and it goes without fail. Until you have owners that are willing to open up their wallet and spend more money to bring in talent, this is going to keep on happening. Doesn't matter if you have a salary cap. Hold on, Jacob. doesn't matter if you have a salary cap or if you have a salary floor, as long as you have owners who are tight with their wallet, tight with their money, Dodgers gonna keep on running over everybody.
Yeah,
tell you.
even unfortunately, there are only a certain few teams who have decided to actually open up the checkbook. Baltimore, Houston, the Mets, the Yankees. Those are only a few teams who actually decided to open up the damn checkbooks. That's just 4 teams.
Yeah.
You still got 20.
Let me just also just bring this
Hold
up.
up. Let me add that the only reason my Orioles finally opened up the fucking checkbook is because we got an ownership with some fucking common sense. And the only
And you got Pete Alonso too.
And the only reason we got an ownership with some fucking common sense is because Cal fucking Ripken, our folk hero, is on the goddamn ownership group. Sorry, rant over.
Yeah.
Let me just also just bring this up because Ray does have a point. You can't blame the Dodgers, you gotta blame the system.
Agreed.
Which everybody's been talking about.
Yep. So just saying, don't hate the player, hate the game.
We're bringing back Booker T again.
Hey, but the saying is true. You can't hate the Dodgers you can't hate the Dodgers for knowing how to run the system properly. Hate the other teams who don't know how to open their damn checkbooks.
There you go.
Hold on, wait a minute, because we've seen it during the offseason. The Mets have opened up their wallets. The Orioles have opened up their wallets. The
Astros, the fucking
Hey, Hagen.
Here comes a Hoosier man.
The Astros. Some teams has finally opened up the walls, but there's still plenty of penny pinchers who won't do a damn thing.
I'm looking at the Angels at that. I'm looking at the Angels when you say that.
Angels.
Looking to torture them.
There's still over 20 teams that won't open up the checkbooks.
You know, this actually kind of questions me. This actually questions me a little bit. I know, like, this is for the money in terms of Bo Bichette, but why would you sign with the Mets when you have a championship caliber team in the Blue Jays?
Zero clue why this is happening to me.
That's a hell of a
big ass fingers. I'm guessing.
hell of a point.
Well, nonetheless, Ray said it best. Dodgers capitalized, and until all 29 other teams, except for the ones who actually did it, decide to stop and actually open up and stop being penny pinches, we're stuck in this hellhole until otherwise.
Okay? Let me just bring this up real quick. First and foremost, we do have a trade.
Okay. Read it. Some news.
Brandon Donovan on his way to Seattle.
Oh yeah, Brendan Donovan.
Oh yeah, that's
this is a 3-team trade, and here's the other 2 teams that are in that trade. One of them is Tampa. The other is St. Louis. So Tampa is getting Ben Williamson. As St. Louis, they got a bunch of people. One of them is Ty Pete of the Mariners farm system. 2 complimentary picks.
Of course it is. Brandon. Right, I love you.
What do you say?
You're going to go play for the Mariners.
No, dummy. Different spelling. Different spelling, dummy.
You know he loves you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyways.
Now, let me also just bring this up.
Here's the full trade. Like I said, Mariners, they're receiving the utility Brendan Donovan, Breen.
Yeah,
Dan Donovan. Braves receiving the third baseman Ben Williamson. St. Louis, they got 2 compensatory draft picks. Tampa Bay's farm system player, outfielder Colton Ledbetter, outfielder Ty Pete of the Mariners farm system, and shockingly, the Mariners 2014 first-round pick, switch pitcher, Gerangelo Sinjay.
Let me also just bring this up. First and foremost, we have an update on the situation with Rays Stadium. We have an update which MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in support of a proposed new stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's see here. Let me see if I go on full detail. Yeah, the newly proposed ballpark will be based in Tampa, in the shadows of the Yankee spring training facility and across the street from Raymond James Stadium.
I mean, that's not a bad place, but right near the Yankees training place, that's.
I mean, I'm not against it, but remember the key phrasing of real estate: location, location, location.
Mm-hmm. You know, I can see logic with this because remember last year when
they had to play. Yeah, they had to play at George Steinbrenner because of the Trop. So,
yeah.
and also being right across the street from Raymond James, that could also work as well because I remember many other places that had to be that has their baseball stadium close by to their football stadium. Seattle being one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a distinct possibility, and I think Pittsburgh was another.
And Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh with PNC Park and Heinz Field.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit as well with Ford Field and Comerica Park.
Mm-hmm. So there's a possibility. It's going. There's few specifics were offered during the news conference in Tampa, including how much the proposal would cost or when it will be completed. So meanwhile, let me also just bring this up. The Rays are under the lease at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg through at least the 2028 season. But of course, as you know, Tropicana Field suffered significant hurricane damage last year, and a $1.3 billion redevelopment deal fell through. Now that the team is under new with new ownership, that's a possibility that they're going to begin a new stadium. Let's just hope that comes through.
Well, we'll have to see how this let's see how this goes through once opening day comes through, you know.
Mm-hmm. And let me also bring this up before we switch. Is that the media situation with the MLB?
Oh yeah, that got murky, very very murky. In fact, me and the Hoosier were talking about this. In fact, Major League Baseball actually had to step in and actually get some of the media rights for certain teams to help out with the media rights as well.
Yeah, let me just bring this up because 6 teams officially left their regional sports networks.
Yeah. It was formerly and in fact, Major League Baseball had to step in and help them out with their region sports network, with their regional sports, and to help.
Let me.
Go ahead.
Because the Brewers, the Marlins, the Royals, the Cardinals, the Reds, and the Rays have decided they're going to go with the MLB, which will produce their games for this upcoming season and beyond. The Braves, the Angels, and the Tigers, they have yet to announce their plans, although there's rumors that the Rays are probably getting ready to start their own network.
Yeah, so basically, like Cody says, we can basically say goodbye to Valley Sports Network, and we'll.
We said goodbye to Valley for a long time. It's now FanDuel.
Well, FanDuel, I think here's the thing about FanDuel, because to answer Cody's question, FanDuel Sports, they still have rights to the NHL and the NBA. But there's no telling how long that will last. And this is the same FanDuel Sports Network that's going to air IFL games. So
the Indoor Football League, So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, I just want to bring this up before we do switch. Is that I think it's the change of the times, because people are coming to court.
A lot of people are cutting the cord or going to streaming services, and not a lot of people can afford having cable or and can barely get to networks with digital antennas.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
you did bring up not a lot of people can afford cable. Cable right now is like what $200 to $300 a month.
Yeah, money's expensive nowadays. And unfortunately, it can't fit in their budget, so they got to cut the cord. Hell, they can't even. Hell, I bet you can't even get it with satellite. So sorry, snip.
Yeah. Okay. Now you begin to sound like the doctor's like get ready to do a vasectomy. Vasectomy. Clip.
Okay. All right.
Steady.
Go ahead and go on to the next topic. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Well, since Veronica Britt and Matt is here, let's head across the water, shall we?
Oh boy.
Don't be too long. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
No, we'll be quick.
All right.
Open wide for some soccer.
Well, Chelsea went out of the Carabao Cup tonight like a wet noodle.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
They did.
You know exactly what
Oh,
I'm
wait,
talking
it's coming up. Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's actually look at the.
I didn't see the scores, to be honest.
I mean, Arsenal. They need to. They need to win a trophy this year. And there's no excuses if they don't. But let's get
Arsenal really needs it.
They're going to win the Premier League, and hear me out why. If we go through this weekend's fixtures, okay, and just bear with me on this one.
I was actually going to go for the Champions League fixtures, but go right ahead.
No, I'm not that. Well, the Champions League only gets interesting next stage, okay?
Yeah.
I would be here too long, so let me go through the.
Chelsea's on a bye week, so I'm happy for that.
Let me go through the Premier League. Arsenal absolutely belt to Ash Leeds 4-0.
You enjoyed that.
I hate Leeds just as much as anyone. Bournemouth 2-0 over Wolves. Brighton, Everton played to a draw, 1-1, score draw. Chelsea pulled a comeback last minute against West Ham in a game they were horrible in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Newcastle got belt to Ast by Liverpool. Brentford pulled the upset of the week on Villa, which probably eliminates Villa from title contention.
Which
United got away with one against Fulham, 3-2 in the end for a last-minute goal. Forest and Palace.
We got away with one.
Forest and Palace played a score draw. Monday night saw Sunderland and Burnley play a 3-0. But no, I need to focus on this team.
Here we go.
Do Manchester City, if it is the Man City of old and leading 2-0 against fucking Spurs, blow a 2-goal lead against Spurs, who are like 15th in the table.
How have they done that?
Arsenal are going to jog to this Premier League title. They are. That's how bad the league has been this year.
Carter says. Oh, sorry.
As we go on to this week's fixtures, because I'll try and make this quick for Carter. Okay.
I'll help you out as well. Yeah. Starting off Friday Night Football, believe it or not. Yeah.
Go on,
Friday Night Football. Friday Night Football, 8:00 over at Ellen Road as Leeds United take on Nottingham Forest.
Your relegation 6-pointer?
Yep. Then we get to the Saturday fixture. Believe it or not, Saturday afternoon tea time. Saturday morning for us at 7:30 at Old Trafford as Man United take on the Spurs.
Yeah, don't remind me. I have to get up early.
We need these points.
Yeah, you can say that. At 10 o'clock,
You're not getting those points. You ain't winning the title, dude.
We are against Spurs.
Yeah.
Then at 10 right now.
Yep. Then at 10 o'clock, starting off at 10 o'clock at Vitality Stadium, we got the Cherries of AC Bournemouth taking on Aston Villa. Continuing on at Emirates Stadium, Arsenal will go head-to-head with Sunderland. At Turf Moor, Burnley will go take on the Hammers of West Ham United. At Craven College, Fulham FC will go head-to-head with Everton.
Craven College?
I mean,
that's the name.
Craven Cottage.
Cottage.
Then over at the Molineux, the Wolves will go head-to-head with Matt's boys of Chelsea.
Oh boy, here we go.
Then rounding out the festivities, at 5:30, we got at 5:30 hit time, 12:30 on the East Coast at St. James Park. We got Newcastle and Brentford.
That'll be a good one.
Yes, indeed. And on Sunday, Sunday at 11:30 at Anfield, Liverpool will go head to head with Man City. Then at oh, actually no, that's 10:30. We start off at 8:30.
Yeah, 11:30. 11:30.
That's the main one.
Yeah, that's the
It
main
is the
event.
main one.
Let me finish this off.
Yeah, go right ahead.
9 a.m. Brighton will host Crystal Palace at the MX. At 9 a.m. And then at 11:30, Liverpool will host Manchester City.
I want to see Gurak happy if Liverpool wins over Man City.
So that's the fixture. No football on Monday night because Friday night's going to kick off the festivities with Friday night football. So that's how
and there's going to be midweek fixtures next week. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we're gonna do. That's how the Premier League is gonna be like that for this upcoming match day, starting off on Friday night football. So yeah, all right. So that's how it's gonna be. All righty then.
Next.
All right then.
Hold on, before we even proceed, did I miss anything of great importance?
Only hockey, baseball, and no soccer. We're moving we're moving into the meat and potatoes now.
We're getting into the big one.
Oh, good.
All right then, let's go get to it.
Carter, before you even start, play the dumbass.
Uh-oh.
Give me a quick second.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What did your dumb ass say it?
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Hello, New York Football Giants. Hiring Matt Nagy. What are we doing?
Put it on Brandon!
No. You don't have to do that because,
no matter, you
that thing is making me vomit.
What is the point of hiring a guy who actively made Patrick Mahomes worse?
Matt Nagy,
and you expect this guy to work with John Harbaugh to make Jackson Dart good?
The fuck, man.
No. It gets better. Matt Nagy, great record with young quarterbacks. Let's ask Mitchell Trubisky and Justin Fields.
Wait, he wasn't. Wait a minute. He was on the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Matt Nagy with young QBs. Ask Justin Fields and Mitchell Trubisky how that worked out.
Mitchell.
Hey, he's not wrong there.
Giants, you were a step in the right direction.
Brandon, you're not the only one. Me and Josh know who's in the afterlife today off this decision.
Yeah, no shit.
You were in a step in the right direction, but you hired Matt Nagy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to send a prayer out. AJ Young drank bleach today.
Oh, man.
Why?
Oh, boy.
Why do y'all hire Matt Nagy? What does he have?
Really should be happy that Matt Nagy's not coming to Tennessee.
What does he
something
have?
right in there that's turned fucking left immediately. Like, what the hell is this?
Daboll's better than Nagy.
I would rather trust a fart in a church couch cushion before I trust Matt Nagy. What are we doing?
Wait a minute. Is Nathaniel Hackett still the OC in the Jets?
I think
he's been gone.
He's been gone.
Where is he? Where is he?
Aaron Glenn fired everyone, if you remember.
Why do you care? Do you want him to take over for the Lions?
No, I want to take over for the Giants so that way I can see Brandon be more miserable.
Oh, wow.
Why see worse how you got miserable with the Lions?
Let me just read this up.
Hey, look here. Coming from the man whose team somehow finished last in the division where everyone had a
know.
record.
I know. I know.
He's
Ain't
in
that
Miami as
shocking?
the quarterback coach.
Can I go back to the week? Someone else.
Go ahead.
Fucking Bean of Buffalo.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, yeah.
I know why. That GM is an
You
idiot.
stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
This guy's a fucking dumbass. This guy's a fucking dumbass. You know how he came out this week and fucking criticised all the fans and all that?
Yeah.
They're criticising you because you have not done your business. Let's all remember here, Sean McDermott got fired because he said, and we need to make this clear,
Scapegoated.
that the roster is not good enough for a Super Bowl run.
It's
That got
scapegoated.
fired. He got scapegoated. And then you had Brandon Bean come out and all that, on the media and all that, and say, no, the roster is. No, you'll make the moves now, though, won't you? Because you think you'll get all of the attention. Yeah, you couldn't make it for McDermott. You are a snake.
Yeah.
And you are a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say he said bleep the outside.
Yeah.
Fuck the outside.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't usually do.
Oh no.
He has a chance to prove himself. If he thinks
okay.
it's not the problem, prove himself.
Prove it.
The Bills better. They better win the Super Bowl. They better. If they don't, what did it prove?
If they don't, me and Jamal know of another person who'll be drinking bleach.
That's the test. That's the test. The Bills have to win the Super Bowl.
Anyway, I know the shitty irrelevant Pro Bowl's on in an hour.
Yeah.
Who cares about the Pro Bowl?
Ray has a question for Matt.
Well, you know what's best? It's so bad that if I wonder how everybody's treating this Pro Bowl.
Sir, I think it's time to pull the plug. Kill me. What are you talking about? He's fine. Shador made the Pro Bowl, Roger. Oh, between that and the Tyler Huntley debacle a few years ago, don't you think it's time? Let me go. No one even knows what day it's on anymore. Why am I on a Tuesday? You listen here and you listen good. We are going to bleed him dry forever. I don't care if we have to reinvent the Pro Bowl every year until the end of time. And I don't care how many alternates we have to go through. You could throw Stetson Bennett out there for all I care. We are going to make money off of him. Understand? I understand. Good. Now who's ready for the least exciting event on the sports calendar outside of the dunk contest? I crave the sweet release of death. That's the spirit.
Again,
that's one way to set
who
up
even cares about the Pro Bowl?
Nobody.
Only the NFL because they want money.
You know when the Pro Bowl made money? When it was in Hawaii, when it had the best players from each conference.
I miss those good old times.
Speaking of which, does anyone have any good ideas on how to fix the Pro Bowl?
Let them hit each other again. Make it a real fucking football game.
Wait. I wonder how Connor would talk about this.
I don't have that video.
Damn.
Also that video. That video would just reiterate the same point that Brand made.
Also, why are we talking about the best players? The best players are in San Fran this week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let Liam Reefel brag on this one.
Again,
the best players are in San Fran this week.
Unapologetically correct here. Shador Sanders, welcome to the Tyler Huntley slot in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
and let me reiterate. You can put the camera on me if you want. I don't care. But let me reiterate. Interest in the Pro Bowl might come back if you turn it into a real fucking football game again, like it was when I was growing up. But you're not going to do that because of injury risks, and you wouldn't make as much money off of it. Plus, that'd make too much goddamn sense. So you're not going to do that.
Although you want the season to go to 18 games, but you care about injury risk.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, believe it or not, the Players Association actually talked about that, and they said they don't even want to have 18 games. They said, and I quote, they have no appetite for an 18th game.
Good.
Of course, the players don't want to play 18 games. Yeah,
more chances for injury.
Yeah, so they don't want to touch that with a 39.5-foot pole. Oh,
Hold on,
way,
Jacob. Let me interject because speaking of Shador, Shador's new head coach Todd Monken is mum on who's going to be the starting quarterback next season.
Oh God!
What?
I didn't quite. I'm sorry.
He's
what?
mum on it, meaning he's not saying shit.
Yeah,
Carter
he's not.
said it wrong.
Yeah,
Better
well,
fucking beat it. Better beat Shador, otherwise this team. Well, actually, no.
I am not going to. I'm not going to panic.
Rounds.
I'm not going to panic because one, Monken clearly wanted Shador.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to panic about
I
that.
want to be sure. If
All
that's the
he's
case, I
doing,
like that move.
all he's doing is just basically saying, "Here, earn the starting job."
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's saying.
All right, let's get to why we're all here this week.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on, we do have one more news.
Oh, go on.
We have a few bits in it. We have like at least two more pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
First and foremost, this concern is about the Hall of Fame.
Oh
Not
my
only
God! No! We've not done it yet. Fucking! I don't give a shit. Graphic, no.
Get it.
Here we go.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
It should have been the full version, but I'll accept that. Let me be fucking clear. I have no love lost for the Patriots this week, and Gurat knows that, okay? And it's vice versa, because it's Super Bowl week. How the fuck is Bill Belichick not a first-time Hall of Famer?
Because idiots.
Oh my God!
This is one of the.
Wait, we got. Sorry, we got breaking.
I don't give a
wait,
shit.
never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm.
Damn it, you dude.
Wait.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Let him cook. Let him cook first. Let him cook first.
Bill Belichick has not one, not two.
Yeah,
he has
8
two
of them.
He has 2 Super Bowls as an assistant, okay, as a coordinator.
He got 8 in total.
And then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking Super Bowls as a head coach of what we consider the evil empire of the NFL, the most recent dynasty in the NFL of our century, the 2000s, the New England Patriots.
Not to mention he was also part of the undefeated team before they got cut by the Giants.
Yeah, no. Let me be clear. Yet this team this man ain't a first ballot Hall of Famer. I know they did first ballot Hall of Famer Robert Kraft. That could be a bit unfair. That's one which Gerrit could go off on. I'm not too bothered about that one. But you want to know what this says? Because of Spygate and the Playgate. No. Josh, you let me finish.
On the crafting.
No, I don't mind on the craft thing. You can go on. But here's my bigger problem with it. Are you motherfuckers going to do the same to Tom Brady? Are you motherfuckers going to do the same to Tom Brady? It sure as hell seems like it. And you can't tell me that Hall of Fame means absolutely jack shit right now because of what they've done to Bill Belichick and what they're potentially going to do to Tom Brady. I'll let Jamal take the floor. It's a disgrace.
To be fair, you basically said everything I already had said last week. So
I weren't here, so I wanted to get that off.
You basically said everything I said last week, so congratulations. I would just like to add the extra bit of context that Bill Belichick has been in 6 of the total Super Bowls in NFL history. 6 of the total Super Bowls. That is ridiculous. He is every bit a part of NFL history as damn near some of the coaches who are long-standing memories, like a Madden and a Lombardi. He kind of is the NFL. And I don't think this says anything about Belichick, because it says more about the Hall of Fame. Like, what are we doing? I know he's Darth Bill, and I know the NFL media does not like it when you're mean to them, which is so stupid, which is probably one of the reasons why T.O. didn't get in the Hall of Fame as immediately as
he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer as well.
Because the NFL media loves to get their panties in a bunch when they get treated a certain way. But then you have the nerve to slander fans who look at y'all and go, maybe y'all are the problem. But we'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
Be nice. But before you even start, because I wasn't even finished yet.
Go ahead.
Close.
Go ahead. Keep going.
I would just like to say a man who has had a sixth of the total Super Bowls being appeared in, and a man who has 8 Super Bowl rings, more than any team and player, should automatically be in the Hall of Fame. It's stupid.
Absolutely.
It's literally
shouldn't
stupid.
even go to the fucking vote.
It's literally stupid. He should be in there. There is no question. However, Robert Kraft does not need to be in there.
I agree.
Because
I agree.
why do owners need to be in the Hall of Fame?
They don't.
So, if
I'm not arguing
anything,
with you on
Robert Kraft
being in. I think
Robert
about
Kraft
that.
can eat a Robert Kraft can eat a dick.
Eat
We
a
know
dick.
he's used to eating those in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, hasn't he not been on Jeffrey's Island?
Hey, we're not
Well, we're gonna
God.
Party number 4.
You might as well give it. You might as well give him the Barney. You might have.
Yep, there's number 4.
I mean, the Jets owner has been there. The Giants owner may or may not have been involved with Epstein.
He is. His name was dropped.
Hey,
Anyway, what's
let
the
me
other piece of
interject.
Hold
news,
on. I was not even done yet because there was a fourth thing I need to mention.
Oh, go on.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing related to the Patriots. Thank goodness.
All right, go on. I want to hear what Jamal wants to mention over NFL.
The Ravens have finally found their DC, and of course it's Anthony Weaver, because time is a full circle, and that tells me one of two things. One, the Ravens are comfortable with safety, which isn't surprising. Two, damn, the NFL really don't like black head coaches.
Actually, I have another one. Ladies and gentlemen, the Niners are comfortable with safety, hiring Raheem Morris as their DC again. I mean, did anyone not check what this guy's defense? He's never had a higher than a lower than, he has only been, this is true with him as a DC, all defenses under Raheem Morris as a DC. Not even in the top 10. No lie.
I mean,
that's why I'm mixed about that move.
I mean,
you think he's gonna help the defense?
I wouldn't say the Patriots are a top 10 defense.
Nah.
No, I'm on about Raheem Morris.
No, I mean, but that's kind of the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to be a top defense to do anything. You just need to capitalize on stupidity.
Anyway, they're probably going to waste all the. They're going to waste all the picks. Probably trying to get Max Crosby.
Probably.
I'm just gonna say one more. I'm just gonna say one more thing on the Belichick thing. It's about as stupid. The only thing that could be even stupider than that is if IndyCar announced a new circuit without a track. Oh wait, they did that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me also just bring this up. We got a live view from the Hall of Fame meeting on what happened.
Yeah, sorry, Bill, but you're not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh. Yeah, we just feel like we need to teach you a lesson for all those scandals. Hope you understand. Okay. You seem oddly all right with this. Well, yeah, this reflects worse on you than it does me. What? What do you mean? I'm the most qualified first ballot Hall of Famer of all time. You not letting me in doesn't teach me a lesson. It destroys your credibility, which was already in question because you waited so long to let Terrell Owens into the Hall of Fame just because he was kind of mean to the media. I don't think that. I have 6 Super Bowls, 8 if you count the ones I got as an assistant, the most postseason wins of all time, the second most total wins of all time. One of my game plans is literally on display in the Hall of Fame, and I spent most of my career as both head coach and general manager of the most dominant dynasty the sport has ever seen. I have about 3 different first ballot Hall of Fame resumes all packed into one. You guys not recognizing that doesn't damage my legacy. It damages yours. You've given people a legitimate reason to not care about what the Hall of Fame thinks ever again. So congratulations, Bill Polian. You played yourself. What makes you think Bill Polian was behind? I beat his ass raw for over a decade, and this was the only way he could ever get back at me, because God knows he couldn't do it on the field. I'll have you know it was a group decision. Was the group him and Tony Dungy? Yeah, it was. They can kiss my wrinkly ass.
The skit says everything. There's no need to add anything else. The NFL Hall of Fame is now as wishy-washy as any other Hall of Fame in American sports.
The NFL Hall of Fame is now on the Baseball Hall of Fame level.
By the way, the fact that
Cooperstown's still worse. Trust.
By the way, the fact that Pete Rose is getting a bit of a lighter reception than Barry Bonds is still a little ironic to me. But leave that alone.
Yeah, that's just.
Now,
All right, go on, Carter. What have you got for us?
now then, before we head to the Super Bowl, let's first head on out to Cancun.
Bro, this is the worst. Oh, checking in? What's the reservation under? Either Los Angeles or Rams. Or Los Angeles Rams. Checking in. Excuse me, I was here first. Nice. Anyways, checking in. I'm gonna assume you're in Denver. How'd you know? You were a no-show up until the last final moment when you decided to actually show up and then expected credit for showing up. Are you in a hoodie? Yeah, it's like 35 degrees in Denver and I wasn't expecting to be needing my Cancun clothes this year. And how'd that turn out for you? Piss off. Hey, does your poolside bar have matcha? They're so LA. Don't worry, LA. You've got your own personal matcha bar. I actually only drink oat, goat, soy, buffalo, macadamia, and pistachio milk choices. Did you say buffalo? Yeah, it's pretty good like 95% of the time, but when you want it to actually be good, it just falls short. What brand of goat milk? Brady. Had to remind me about the Patriots. And it looks like you're also signed up for shuffleboard, scrapbooking, and bridge. Those are Stafford, Devontae, and Haydenstein's favorites. And then Denver, I see that you requested a quill and paper? For our fans to write the hate mail that they send. Someone. Was this someone, right? Piss off. No! What was that? Buffalo. I'm guessing that they just saw they promoted Joe Brady to head coach. Fuck this fucking bullshit. I'm so... Hey guys, Buffalo's mini bar is gonna need a refill in a couple of minutes. I just have a feeling.
Well, Bill's going wild, huh?
That is so right about Buffalo fans.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Again, I repeat. Let's see if their results match up how Brandon Beal is feeling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go on, Carter.
Gentlemen, kid, Gerd, I want a good, clean fight this Sunday for the Super Bowl.
You have received your instructions in the dressing room.
Rebellion is here, you son of a bitch. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Uh-oh.
Give me 30 seconds. I need 30 seconds.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, 30 seconds.
All right.
Yep. Uh-oh.
As stated, y'all received your instructions in dressing rooms. Keep yourself clean at all times. Respect my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times.
Oh, man.
Touch gloves and on Sunday. Come out.
This is crazy.
Okay, Patty.
Also, by the way, Jose and Brandon, someone said hello.
Patty!
Hey, Patty! Patty Lanale. Hey.
Back in. Okay, hold on.
What is he?
Oh, he got the hat.
Oh, he's got his colors. He's all set.
He's got a sword.
There's only two ways that this game can go. And
what's that?
It's either close or it's a curb stomp.
Which team do you think will get curb stomped?
The Patriots.
Yeah.
If it's close, it's surely because the Patriots find a way to capitalize on any
darn mistake.
Right. Or Tariq Woolen being an absolute idiot.
Oh, don't get me started on him. I wanted him. You saw me in the group chat during that NFC Championship game. I wanted that man off my team.
I
was going fucking mental when he got that penalty.
My uncle thought he got legitimately kicked off the team. Turned out he wasn't.
The team.
Turned out he wasn't. But he did eat a fine, about $18,000 worth of fine. So
that don't mean shit.
It don't. Hey, look at Tariq Woolen. Tariq Woolen better lock in completely. Don't taunt the Patriots because you're.
Don't give me hope, Ray. Do not give me hope.
The key. Let's be real here, though. Let's be serious, and we're going around the panel for predictions. Obviously, me and Weevil are biased. Let's just be blunt.
Yeah.
Well, we've all picked the Seahawks, so I can't even say that.
Okay, hold on. What I said was I am rooting for the Patriots, but I expect the Seahawks to win.
That counts as a pick.
Yeah. All right, yeah. I obviously I'm picking the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are going to win this by 10.
Yeah,
I
let me
really
just
do
bring
mean
this
that.
up, gentlemen, because I know
Wow, Cody.
hold on. Last
What?
week you all picked.
Are you kidding me, Cody?
Cody.
You hold on, no, highlight that fucking comment. Highlight that no.
Oh God! Down the hatches.
Highlight
I'm
this shit.
sorry, Cody.
I'm not letting him off on this. I'm not letting him off on this.
Yeah.
Cody Hagen, you dumbass motherfucker. Let me say something right now. Do you want to know why the Patriots are one of the greatest dynasties of the 2000s, and why they're known as the Evil Empire so much? Because they whooped Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts ass daily in the AFC Championship game. You stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Would anybody?
Yes.
Would any?
I need this. I need
Would
this.
anybody?
Only has one Super Bowl.
I'm a pause all of this for 1 second. One, the Colts have 2 Super Bowls. Let's be correct.
No, they only have one. They only
have
have
2.
one.
I think it's the other one.
Was
They
in
have 2.
Baltimore.
Yeah, there we go.
They have 2. Let's be factually correct. 2. Cody, would you care to put your money where your mouth is?
Oh.
If you think that will happen, you gotta stick to it, or you deal with the punishment at the behest of Hickman's choice.
Okay then. You
actually.
Let me just say something, Cody. Cody.
There we go.
Hold on.
Let Jamal
If
talk.
you dare give us, you do not give me any false hope.
If
Your
the
ass needs to play.
If the Patriots do get blown out by Seattle, then you got to deal with the punishment of Hickman's choice.
I will. Oh, I will definitely take that. But I am not thinking.
No, it's not you, Weaver. It's
You want
Cody.
to No. Let me take.
No. I've already got the punishment ready.
What is it? What do you got?
If Seattle blow out, no, this is only if Seattle blow out. I'm not accepting close games. If Seattle blow out the Colts, blow out the Patriots due to Cody's comment, then you know how we always have these anime logos of like teams, like the anime girls. If you get
Yeah.
What? Y'all know what I'm on about. We have all seen them. The anime girls in like representing their teams. Cody has to have that. Hold on. Cody has to have that as his profile picture, not only on Discord but on all his socials till NFL draft night.
What? Yes.
Wow. No, hold on. I got one better. I have one better.
I'll add on to it. If you don't,
Patty, don't do this. Patty, don't do this.
That guy.
Woman. She's a woman.
If Cody backs out of the punishment at any point after this podcast, then he has to deal with a random punishment of my choice.
Yeah. So Cody, you said Cody, you're still in the comments. Do you accept those terms? If Seattle blow out the Patriots, you have to do that. Ray will provide you one, and it has to be your profile picture for all your social.
Actually, wait a minute. Hold a minute. Who are the rivals to the Colts?
No. It has to be Seattle because I want to run again.
Seattle one.
Okay. Just Seattle. Okay.
And boys,
I want to see if he accepts the terms and conditions first.
Boys, I'm gonna add one on personally. Oi, Hagen, if you're still here, since you want to run your mouth so goddamn much, if it doesn't happen, I expect a personal apology from you making me leave the podcast, you son of a bitch.
Let's not go too far on that.
Okay,
No, I'm justified.
Yeah,
with all due respect, that's a whole different issue in itself. We'll push that over there.
All right, let's get into predictions around the round table for everyone.
This is the big one. And
has anyone changed their mind? Has anyone changed their mind? That's the action.
Yeah, that's the big one. Has anyone flipped their predictions from last from last
Oh,
week.
I weren't here last week, so I want to hear that. Can we go back to the grid? I want to hear everyone's predictions.
Yeah, let's find out.
Let's
Anyone
recap
put
Take me
their
off camera.
prediction from last?
Back me off. Back me off. Let's go to the grid. Okay.
Yeah, let's
We'll
start off.
start-
Let's
we'll-
start
we'll-
off
we-
with
We will start from. This is Super Bowl predictions. Me and Weave will be the last two.
Yeah.
That's what
Alright.
we've heard because of other thing.
All right.
We will
yeah.
start. We will start with. We'll start at the top and work our way down in reverse order. So from Carter to Jacob. Okay, so
Yeah,
Carter, Brandon, Jacob,
let's
then Matt,
say
Jose, Zach, and then Jamal, Gurat, myself.
Yeah, let's start with this. Carter, has your prediction stayed the course from last week? Because if I remember correctly, you predicted Seattle last week. Has it stayed the course?
Yes, I'm sticking with the Seahawks because JSN is a beast, is a monster.
What
And
song was that reference from?
yeah, he's a monster. He's a beast. I think he's going to win Offensive Player of the Year, in my opinion, no question. The way how he performed during the regular season speaks for itself. I'm sticking with the Seahawks as long as Sam Darnold doesn't throw apple turnovers all over the place. I think the Seahawks are good. I think the Seahawks going to win.
Okay, Brandon. Same question from last week. Has your prediction stayed the course from last week? Your prediction was, I do believe, also Seattle.
I said Patriots first because
of
okay, Mike
so you're
Vrabel.
the one that went with New England. As your prediction stayed the course with New England.
Considering that myself and Jose have been talking about it a bit. I wanted to stick with the Patriots, but at the same time, I would not be surprised if the Seahawks managed to win.
Okay,
So you're sticking with the Patriots.
Okay, he's staying with New England.
Okay, but
okay.
remember that note. I'm not going to be surprised if the Seahawks manage to win.
Jacob.
Yeah, my pick was also Seattle, and I'm going to be staying with Seattle as well because Darnold has finally got that resurgence. He's been long overdue. McDonald's is finally starting to be in disrepair. JSN is having a godly season. His hands are basically made of Velcro. He'll catch anything, no matter how much coverage is on him. That defense is locked down. More than any prison you'll ever see.
For Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, and you'll ever see. So safe to say, Seattle
He deserves an award. I tell you what,
it's going to swamp Drake May and Santa Clara. And safe to say, Niners Nation is going to be crying, and Seattle's going to be drinking their tears as they hoist the Lombardi. Matt, are you going to stick with you? Actually, Matt wasn't here last week, so he's actually
right.
He's actually fresh, so he can actually make his prediction. So, Matt, who are you going to be picking for Sunday for the Sunday night May season finale? Who do you want to hoist the Lombardi in Santa Clara?
Seahawks.
Okay, Matt is going with Seattle on this one. Jose, you actually have you actually can put the reversal card since you was here. Who is your pick, and do you want to stick with it or do you want to flip the coin?
Me? Talking to me?
Yes. Yeah, you're up.
I picked Seattle based off the fact that Seattle's defense is still going to hold up strong. This is Drake May's first Super Bowl appearance, so I don't know how he's going to perform under the bright lights because he's the brightest.
This is also Darnold's first appearance in the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah. I feel like
that is incorrect. This is
Really?
his second Super Bowl appearance.
Second, he was the backup for the Niners when they lost to KC.
Oh,
I did not even.
Was this his
He has more Super Bowl experience than Drake May.
Okay, then.
Okay, so I'm.
This is his first start in it.
Yes. Yeah. It's the second appearance, but his first start.
Okay.
I feel I still feel like that Drake May's still a bit raw in his talent. The fact that they got him this far is impressive, but I'm still sticking to Seattle.
Okay then. Zach, much like Matt, you are fresh to this since it's your first time back from medical leave. Who do you have hoisting Lombardi Sunday night under the lights in Santa Clara?
Hawks, obviously, because
right.
of what I lived through with the damn Pats when I was growing up. The Pats are forever and always gonna be the evil empire to me. Now I'm gonna leave y'all with this statement. Sorry about the explosion, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm bloody well justified in asking for that. Now I gotta head out.
All right, have yourself a good night,
All
Zach.
right,
It's good to have you back, and hopefully your jaw will continue to heal. Make sure you drink some good smoothies as well. That'll help out as well. Anyways, good to have you back, Zachy. Anyways, we already got Hit Kid, and Gurok's predictions because
you didn't get my prediction last week, but I'm back in the Seahawks.
Of course, he is.
Because I here's the reasons why.
Go ahead.
I know I'm biased, but here's the reasons why. I just look at the Patriots all off season this season, and they've had yes, they've had the easiest schedule and all. And no, you have to play who you play on your schedule. I have no grudge over that with the Patriots. But if you look at this playoffs, CJ Stroud was without his top receiver. You're finally playing a complete offense for the first time during this playoffs.
Yeah.
That works me if you're the Patriots defense, which has been great. It's been elite. I'm not going to lie on that. That defense the Patriots has got, something to watch in the next few years. My problems with their offense, their whole line has been getting decimated week in, week out. And this is the best defense in the NFL coming after them.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Seattle score over 20 points to win the Super Bowl, I'm not joking on that. I think that's how much of a torrid night Drake May is going to have.
I can see that. We know Gurok's prediction.
Patriots, right? Of course.
Yeah, Patriots. He does have a side thing that he's also going for Seattle because of how New England's been playing as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, because I want us to win. Like I said, I want us to win, but I won't be shocked if we don't. But I won't be too shocked if we get blown the fuck out.
Fair enough. All right, Jamal, you're last on the list. Your prediction was also your prediction is fully into Seattle because you've been through the hell of the Patriots dynasty, correct?
Oh, not only has it not changed at all, now I'm really expecting some cluckery at this point. Because again, New England has played a lot of tough defenses heading into the Super Bowl. The Texans was one. Yes, they were the better defense this season. You had the Chargers, who were 5. And then
Denver,
who else did they play? Yep.
Denver was free.
But now you're playing Seattle. A hungry Seattle team that is, on paper, probably the scariest team you have to worry about, especially if Sam Darnold plays this game with no mistakes whatsoever. And even if he doesn't, all they got to do is just hand that ball to Kenneth Walker.
K9.
As they very clearly showed, they don't have to have Sam Darnold do a whole lot of crazy things, especially if he's hurt.
Something I will give the Patriots credit for, though, is they've been able to stop run games. Will they stop K9? That's a different question.
But if you stop K9, that's one thing. Can you stop JSN?
That's a problem.
And I don't know if they can fully tame a guy like JSN because better defenses have tried.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight to say the least. I will say
it's a harder fight for New England than it is Seattle.
I will say though, the boys in Vegas is having themselves a field day for Sunday's matchup. And before you say anything, Carter, I will say this: don't take anything what I say for gambling for granted. I don't know anything as much more as you do. I'm just stating this from ESPN. If you want to look it up, you do it on your own time. So don't even think about it, taking it from what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just a fan. Thank you very much. So the boys in Vegas, this is coming from DraftKings, has been really going to town on the spread. So the spread is in Seattle's favor, but get this 4.5 points, believe it or not.
Yeah, it opened at 4.5.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. But
it
what's
is.
it
Yeah,
Let me just bring this up.
Go ahead.
Because not only am I looking forward to this game, I'm also looking forward to the halftime show.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
Since we talking
Oh, yes.
about it, give me that microphone. Actually,
Oh,
there's
boy.
a few things I want to say on that. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
one, I am expecting a performance of American Idiot by Green Day.
Oh, yeah.
You should all know, obviously, why.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If you
because
don't-
don't forget, Green Day's opening the festivities, and
If you
Bad
don't-
Bunny's doing the halftime show. And
If you don't know why, well, you must be an American idiot of some kind.
Oh my
God. American
Welcome
idiot.
to our kind of pension all across the alien nation. Everything is a net.
There we go.
We're gonna get DMCA into outer space. Girl, thank you.
I expect this halftime performance show to do a better number than last year's. Especially because of all the stupidity that surrounded Bad Bunny being announced for it. I have a feeling people, whether they are smart about it or not, are going to go out of their way to watch it, even though they say they hate it.
You know,
Me
the crazy
personally,
thing is,
me personally, I don't care. I'm gonna let Bad Bunny
neither.
do his thing.
Same.
He can sing in Spanish all he wants to, or if he wants to blend in a bit of English with it, I don't care.
Yeah.
His job is to entertain. As long as he's gonna do that, I don't really care.
All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be fun on Sunday, to say the least, and we're gonna have a great time watching that madness on NBC. And yes, I will be able to watch it because I keep forgetting that NBC is one of the only two major stations I have on my digital antenna. The only two I don't have is ABC and CBS.
Yeah. Let me also just bring this up. Oh, I'll wait.
No, go ahead.
No, I'll go ahead and wait. Because I was about to say another thing I was going to look forward to the Super Bowl commercials.
Yes, the famous commercials that cost millions of dollars for just 60 seconds.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a tradition.
They better be good.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have now reached the pivotal point of the show. We now can release our good old kitty cats.
I'm out of here. Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, hey, kid.
Take care,
You too, Hick. You too,
I'll-
Hick, kid. Thanks for coming in.
I'll be dying on Sunday. See y'all then.
See ya.
We'll meet up in the VC.
We'll talk
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see if you're alive.
Yeah,
we'll check.
See
We'll
y'all
check in on
Sunday.
it.
All right, then, let me go ahead and unleash our cat.
Yeah, get the.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? I hate him.
GMR.
Oh,
What
great.
the hell was that?
Oh, great.
Okay, are we really?
DMR?
Are we really trying to get this cat arrested by ICE?
Hey!
Okay, is that live?
You know this country.
Political agents start actively hunting down for forces.
Oh, Barney's pissed.
You know
man.
this country does not like anything that's not a white male. Come on.
Anyways, I'm already getting up the. I'll take care of this for you, Carter. I got the NBA. Jose, can you get the NHL?
Yeah.
All right. So here's some updates from the games tonight. Pistons are leading the Nuggets 40-30 with 9 minutes and change left in the half. Over in Indy, Jazz are leading the Pacers 50-48. Just about to head to halftime. Knicks are leading the Wizards 47-32. Just got started over in Brooklyn. Lakers leading the Nets 17-9. Just got started in Miami. Tied all 11-all in the first. Games still coming up. Celtics Mavs over at the AA Center. Bucks Bills at the Pfizer Forum. Magic Thunder at the Paycom Center. Sixers Warriors at the Chase Center. And of course Suns Trailblazers at the Moda Center. Jose, take it away.
All right. At the hour in row, we have at the end of the first period, we got 1-1 between the Senators and the Hurricanes. And the first, the Flyers are up 1-0 against the Capitals. And the first, the Blue Jackets and the sad Devils are still with no score.
That was wow. That was the most. Ow, that was loud.
Yeah. Ow, first of all. Second off, the Penguins and the Islanders have just started. We're 10 minutes into the first. Same with Sabres and the Lightning. Coming up are the Maple Leafs and the Oilers, and of course the Kraken and the Ducks. Go ahead, Carter.
I got this.
Over under. I got the college hardwood.
All right, go ahead.
Over on the college hardwood, number 25, Tennessee is leading Ole Miss at the half, 26-25.
Ooh, that's a good matchup heading into the half.
In the second half, number 23, Miami is leading Buffalo, 58-52. By the way, that's Miami of Ohio. By the way,
tight matchup there. Miami's starting to feel a little sweaty as them Buffaloes is looking to try to give them their first loss of the season.
Yeah, these next two games are not tied at all. Both of them are at halftime. Number 3, UConn is leading the Musketeers of Xavier 50-22, and
Ow! Those
Musketeers,
those blades are blunt.
Yeah, and number 4, Duke is leading Boston College 42-27 at the half.
I guess the Blue Devils just like I guess they just like Eagle.
Yep. Yeah, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
Boston College is only good at hockey.
Yeah.
It's a hockey.
So. Yeah, I was gonna say, never mind. Fly, Eagles, fly. The Eagles just crashed.
Die, Eagles, die!
Loud.
Number 22, St. John's is facing DePaul coming up at the top of the hour. The tip-off is about 5 minutes away. You catch that game on Peacock. Yeah. And of course, coming up later on this evening, Pittsburgh and number 18, Virginia, and number 19, St. Louis and Davidson.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Virginia is going to be on the ACC network, and St. Louis and Davidson, that's going to be on the CBS Sports Network.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell.
Oh, crap, stop the Majora's Mask. Oh, come on, man.
Okay. Last time I checked, I haven't heard the bells that loud since I passed the Catholic Church as they get ready to have mass. Okay, now you're
right.
Knock it off.
Please.
Now you're calling for the Undertaker. You know whenever we stream. I want to thank Jamal. Want to thank Kit. Want to thank Matt. Want to thank Zach. And by the way, Zach, and we welcome back Zach. It's great to have you back, Matt.
Thank you.
Great to have you back. And of course, I want to thank Garrick. I want to thank everybody here for joining us here in the bar. We have a busy weekend ahead of us.
Yeah, of course. This Friday is one of the big ones. The 25th Winter Olympiad will be kicking off the festivities. Well, they already kicked off today with the preliminary rounds of most of the games, as Garak mentioned.
Actually, I think it's I think it starts tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. It starts tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the beginning of the 25th Olympiad. Most of the preliminary rounds. This Friday is the opening ceremony of the 25th Winter Olympiad in Milan. And as stated, me and Brandon are going to do our best to help out Garak with the festivities as much as we can. As stated, I'll do as much as I can because again, I don't have Gold Zone or Peacock, so I can only do as much as I can with.
Well, I have the thread up in that. So anyone that wants to.
Yeah,
so anyone
so
that
I'll help out as much as I
Again,
can.
nobody cares about the Puppy Bowl. Leave that alone.
Now, hold on. Speaking of the Puppy Bowl, if anyone's looking for any alternatives to watch besides the Super Bowl, you can watch the Bugs Bunny Bowl on MeTV Tunes.
Wait, excuse me?
Well,
yeah,
okay.
They're doing it.
To give some context, way back in the day, thinking about the 90s, Cartoon Network decided to go a little alternative for the big game, and it actually was called the Big Game, and decided to air a special edition of Looney Tunes during Super Bowl Sunday, where they would get Pat Summerall and John Madden to react to a Looney Tunes cartoon, and they will post scores.
Those were good old times.
Well, hold on. Number one, I don't consider Tom and Jerry to be Looney Tunes because
they also did.
I'll forgive them. God damn it!
They also did Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, and of course, Bugs and Daffy. So
and
that was the last one they did.
Yeah. Now let me also just bring this up. Like we said, so I think the Puppy Bowl that's on Animal Planet, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's on Animal Planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done it on Animal Planet, and also it is for a good cause because all those pups do get adopted.
That
or
is true.
adoptable.
And I'm not even going to mention. I'm not even going to bring up the Kid Rock show. So
oh
just
god,
now,
that's fire.
So that's one I turn to if you can.
Anyways,
but we got a very good weekend ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we're back here on Tuesday.
On Tuesday to react to the first few days of the Winter Olympics, and we'll find out who will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. Will we see the Pats break the dreadlock and hoist number 7, or will we see the revenge come true?
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us here this evening. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and hit the road. Oh, by the way, I know earlier today, 5 Points Video and Your Name Tree was doing the stream.
Yes.
I hope that you all will manage to catch some of it.
Yeah.
I really do hope. Let me just bring this up. I really do hope that probably both of them could probably ask one of us to show up at the
long way. That's a long way from here. I'll give you that.
Well, I'm talking about well, you know what I mean. But,
yeah, I know what you mean, but still a long way from here.
Yeah, a person can only dream. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here this evening. We thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. We're gonna go ahead and catch some shut eye. Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
Well, thank you very much, boss man. Safe to say we kicked off the month of love, the month of February, very, very as typical as we wanted it to be. But now we are now going to be we're now going to kick off the new year in a proper way, to say the least. So I promise you the football world is going to be the sporting world is going to be very interesting because this Sunday we are going to end the football season on a very high note because, as we stated, it is the rematch. 11 seasons in the making. It is Pats Seahawks 2, Part 2 in Santa Clara in Silicon Valley. We will find out who will be the Super Bowl champion. Will we see the dreadlock break and see the king of the NFL be crowned once and for all, or will we see a revenge finally be served? And also, that doesn't mean the sports world will be ending. No, that's far from it. Because, as stated, the Olympic rings are descendant upon Milan, the fashion capital of the world. That means, of course, the Olympic Games are upon us. That also means the NHL world is about to take a little bit of a break. But don't fret, ice hockey fans, because once the Olympic flame has been extinguished, trust me when I say this, the hockey world is gonna catch fire. And that means it's gonna get fun, which means the playoff pushes will begin. And if you've been keeping up with the divisions, it's gonna get hot and nasty, and it's gonna be fun for us. And of course, if you're keeping up with the NBA, All-Star Weekend is coming up, which means we're about to get to the second half of the NBA season. And it's
let's not forget the World Baseball Classic's coming up too.
Yes, and much like RT Well, baseball season is coming up, which means we're now just a couple weeks away from spring training. It's coming up fast and furious. So trust me when I say this, the sports world will continue to flourish us with beautiful content around the world. From baseball to basketball to hockey, and of course the collegiate level, because in the collegiate level, we are now in February, which means we are now getting closer and closer to tournament week, which means the madness is starting to grow. You will find out who will dance, who will sing, who will charge their way from hearts and go to dance for the right to hoist the national championship. So trust me, you do not want to miss out.
Are we trying to be Count Dracula?
Maybe.
Talking about that.
Damn it, Jacob.
Hey, I'm having fun. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you saw from this episode. Please do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast Network channel. And if you did like episode 209, then please do us all a favor and like this and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. One, it's too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok as well. TikTok.
Well said, RC.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, which is every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel, then please do us all a favor and hit that bell. Thank you very much. And you'll be notified when we go live and on the airways. So until then, we need to go rest up and get ready to light the torch. That is the Olympic flame on Friday night. And get ready for the biggest rematch on Sunday night. So trust me when I say this, you don't want to miss out. So until then, for my good friends, Gura, Matt, Zach, Hey Kid, and Jamal, for my executive producer, Jose, and for my HNIC, Carter, and my boy, Brandon, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys next Tuesday for episode 210 of the VWU Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe and y'all stay a little bit toasty and warm. And we will see you guys next week. So until then, have yourselves a good night, everybody!